Good morning. What I'm going to talk about today primarily is the food in the BA Club world, or business class, whatever you want to call it, on a flight from London Heathrow to Los Angeles on the 1st of November. The aircraft we were in was an Airbus A350. Okay, let's get going. First off, our flight was at a B gates, B48. You have to use the underground transport system at Terminal 5. There's a few coffee shops there, there's a couple of eateries, and there are a couple of duty-free shops. However, they are nowhere near to the scale of what there is in the main T5 building. Here is a shot of the infotainment screen showing you a couple of the films that are available. However, there is loads of things on this infotainment system. Music, TV, films of all different genres. If you can't be entertained with this infotainment system, you never will be. Okay, well, here is the tray in, I would say, is the shortest position. I suggest you would use this for drinks. Here is the tray set at its widest position or longest position, depending how you wish to look at it, where you would put your main meal. This tray in this position you can also pull forward so it is a lot closer to you. When you get on the plane, you get offered a glass of champagne or an orange juice. If you wish to have a water, they will go and get you one. Here is an overhead view of the seat. I couldn't do anything else. People pay a lot of money to sit in this cabin. They don't want some $2 schmuck wandering around with a camera while they're trying to get comfortable and relax in a seat and a part of a plane they have paid a lot of money to sit in. Right, so the plane's taken off, you're sitting down, they come round with hot towels. Depending on the crew and how they operate, they will ask you what you wish to have for your dinner. They will have also handed you a menu at the same time you were given your towel. They ask you what you would like to have to start to drink. So I had a tomato juice with Worcester sauce and a Diet Coke. You also get the obligatory nuts when they bring these drinks too. You can have what you like. Some people have wine, some beer. Obviously, it's your choice. I had the chicken Caesar salad as my starter. You will see the menu to the right. Obviously, if you wish to read it, you can pause the video. You get a hot roll, you get another salad, a salad dressing and some butter. You can also have another drink. I had a sparkling water. For my main course, I had the traditional short rib beef pie. It looks like something that I've cooked, however it's not. It was really hot and really tasty. For my pudding, I had the warm apple crumble and almond pie. Heated up to the right temperature. I could have eaten 3. It was really nice. Here is an overhead view of the Club World or Business cabin. Obviously there's no faces here, but you get an idea of the environment you are sitting in. A point I would like to make is, in this cabin, it doesn't matter if you're sitting next to the person you're travelling with. You are so far away you can't talk to them. You are in your own little cocoon. So if you're travelling with somebody that you want to talk to all the time, you're better off paying a lot less money and going in World Traveller Plus or World Traveller, where the space is not there and you can talk to somebody quite happily. In this cabin you have privacy. So I say again, don't pay to sit next to the person you're with or worry about where you're sitting, because you can't talk to them, you're so far away. You are cocooned in your own cocoon. Now, a point I'd like to make is that they have arrayed the larder where you can have wine, drink, sandwiches, sweets. So even if you're not stuffed enough after your first meal, before the next meal starts, you can walk across to the galley and you can drink yourself senseless. Obviously I don't, but you can gorge and gorge and gorge. Here is a world map I bought up. I mean, this goes to different screens. You can look at various things, but this is just an example I'm showing you. Okay, well, 2 hours before the flight ends, they come around with another hot towel. My face gets a treat and gets washed again twice in a day, and I wipe my table. Okay, for my starter, I chose the smoked salmon fillet roll. You also get a roll, you get a knob of butter, and of course I had another drink. I had a tomato juice with Worcester sauce, and the afters of chocolate cake does come out at the same time. I will show you a zoom in later. Right, for my main course, I had the chicken tikka pie with mashed potato and green beans. I've never had chicken tikka pie before, and it was a yum yum tum tum moment. It was absolutely superb. I wish I'd taken a photo where I'd cut into it and you could see this lovely white breast meat with a chicken tikka coating. It was so tender, so moist. The raison d'etre all day long of this food. I could have eaten 10 of these pies. I would have ballooned. No, the chicken tikka pie, never had it before. I'll probably never see it again unless I fly on a BA flight. But it was superb. You know, I could go on and on and on. It was so nice. Here you see the chocolate cake zoomed in. It was okay, nothing spectacular. Set piece, pretty much as you'd expect. To finish off, here are a couple of screens, one showing the artificial horizon, one showing the time to arrive at Los Angeles. Do I recommend the food in BA Club World Business Class? All day long, especially if the chicken tikka pie is on the menu. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you.